new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC podcast. It is Wednesday, May 12th of 2021, and you're listening to episode 263 of the BCC podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Maluris.
I'm here.
Leo.
I too am here.
Yeah.
Ford.
Good evening, everybody.
Orion.
Hey.
And our guest star today, Just2Good, or Justin.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm returning, you know.
We were just talking about this before the episode. I did not believe it's been almost 2 years.
I know, I was shocked too. I was like, I thought it was longer, honestly. So that was
Longer?
What?
I thought 3 years, maybe? Okay, yeah, no. 2 years sounds good. Yeah.
It's been a weird couple of years, but...
Yeah, I mean, hey, I didn't get the invite for the every guest episode. Come on.
No, that one you did. We just had episodes with every guest, and then somehow you were.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay, good.
Wait,
we had.
did we get
I thought you
Plodical?
had another one. Yeah. Okay.
Did we get Waj and Plodical Slam on for those?
No, but they don't have any credentials.
Oh,
So-
that's true. I mean, they have modularity.
I know, but they haven't talked about Lego.
Did you
in
show
forever.
Justin what you're going to use as the thumbnail?
We're
for
getting
this
to
Oh,
that.
no.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
no.
end up using that
Oh
one.
no! What is it?
Okay.
You have to use it.
No,
Oh gosh.
we'll talk about this because I do want to catch up with Justin for a bit here.
He's been making
Oh, yeah.
such good content recently.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
So, yeah, it was good time because you just finally released the Why I Left Lego Ambassador video like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, timing, you know.
Because I was going to say, we might want to talk about that some, and I was like, but do you want to wait until
Sure.
you release the video first? But now it's not an issue.
Now, for
Is it
those
perfect?
who haven't seen the video,
Like
including
me.
I'm sorry. Could you just give us a little bit more information about why you made it? I guess just to start.
Yeah, sure. Why? Well, while I left the Ambassador Network, everybody's been asking me for a bit because I left in March, but I was like, it was a hard video to make because it's like hard to put into words. I didn't even want to like script it, but why I left, I like kind of being my own like agent for my content. You know, I like doing my own thing, and while the Ambassador Network didn't control my content really, there were some parts where they were almost pushing some changes to make some different content. Like at one point they were like, okay, don't cover like text leaks or something like that. Like, so we can't say new set names that showed up online, which is totally in their right to do as their program. But I kind of pushed back on that. I was like, oh, I don't like that they're kind of like and canceling some discussion on speculation to that extent. Like I get the confidential set images, but set names and everything. And I got input from people in my community, but also input in the Lego Ambassador community where it was kind of mixed. But they ended up not going with that decision, which was cool. But at the end of the day, it just kind of made me feel a little bit like I'm an employee of the ambassador. Being an ambassador makes me an employee, which is probably what it is. I mean, if you're a Lego ambassador, you're representing the company. And I always saw it more as like a partnership than that, but it feels more like you are representing the company as an employee now. And personally, I don't want to be an employee to any like company or anything like that. I guess technically I'm a Google AdSense member if you want to go that far, but they don't tell me what to do and to how to act or anything like that.
And they don't
Bill
care
Gates
about
doesn't
any of
knock
us
down
anyway.
his door and
Oh yeah, right. That's how it be. But yeah, so that's just why I left, and it was honestly a little stressful for me, like trying to stay on top of everything. Which, you know, it's awesome that they send free stuff and send early news releases and everything, but for me that was just giving me a little bit too much pressure. So I thought it was best if I just left. So that's what I ended up doing.
So yeah, we were all kind of following as you went through kind of like this transitional period in your channel. I will be honest, there's sometimes I saw you like your posts and your videos like, is Justin okay?
It's funny because
That's a
in
lot.
little niches I'm in, you'll have people who are like anti-Justin people or whatever. Like Just2Good's
no.
lost it. He's having a meltdown, and it's
A full-on like a meltdown.
I'm not
yeah.
okay. I will ask you, how aware are you of like the anti Just 2 Good community?
I mean, I didn't know it was a community.
Are you in
I know
an
there's some
echo
naysayers.
chamber, Justin?
No,
I don't want to be the one. I like don't want to
No,
bring
I
it up
see a
like, oh
lot
yeah,
of-
there's a community of people that just hates you. But there is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying I don't know of an isolated. I don't know where they're isolated. I'm not that aware of it, but I've seen a lot of pushback, like with any YouTube channel. I feel like there's pushback towards there's commentaries or
all
people
is
who don't
not
like it.
welcome among
Yeah,
a lot of fans usually, like any.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
hard.
that's how it goes. But honestly, from the people watching, there was a lot more support than I thought. I thought there'd be more people like critical or judgmental or anything, but it was awesome. But of course, I see the people who are like, oh, his content's dropped since the face reveal and stuff like that. And there's certain places, certain boards you go on where you'll find more negativity than others. But at the end of the day, I don't mind. It's whatever.
Which I really don't see, because it's not like you've done any less content or anything since the transition.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been more happy with my content, if anything. So I like not hiding
sounds
myself
better,
under
too.
a mask. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I really appreciate that. But yeah, I changed a lot in my life, but also like that was a huge change, was the face reveal, and I like not hiding myself behind a mask and like being myself. Like I like being myself and not being secretive or anything. So that's kind of where I've been led to with this face reveal. So
Speaking of the mask thing, were you aware that there's a video where someone actually did catch your face in a reflection previously?
Yeah, I've seen a few of those videos. There's a bunch. I mean, that's the thing. Like those videos, I don't mind. Like that's funny.
I didn't
like,
actually decide to look for it until after the reveal, and like, wow, this guy got it.
Yeah. There's so much where they're like, oh yeah, look at this one frame of this one video. He has his whole face shown, and it's like a blurry image of my
This
face
one was actually a
reflected.
pretty good image, I will say.
It was my fault when I saw it and when I saw it back, I was like, they're probably gonna go with this anyways. I decided to upload the video, but like that one blew up. It's probably the one from like the Kylo Ren shuttle, I think it was.
I think so, yeah.
That one was like a huge one that people just were obsessed with. But like, yeah, it was like whatever. I don't even
What
really
was
care
your
about that.
excuse for that, or did you have one?
Well,
Like,
at
that
one point I said it was like my cameraman.
Ah.
Like that my cameraman, I didn't play it off as like
Same
that's seriously
time
my cameraman.
where
but,
you're like saying in your videos that your studio is basically a closet.
You know what's funny?
But,
Back then, my studio was literally when it was my closet. Yeah, that was like in my apartment. Yeah, it was a
Wow.
closet, but it was an amazing walk-in closet. That was the place I lived right before where I live now. But yeah,
You open up this pristine walk-in closet. There are these rows of like kingpin suits from the Daredevil series lining the hallway, and then at the very end, there's Justin on his laptop with his mask on. Hey, what is up, everybody? Just too good here.
I will say, like,
exactly.
we
Yeah,
had-
I mean, if you guys want to see that, I think it's the first Beyond the Brick tour. They showed. The
Yeah, I
studio
saw that
closet,
one.
and, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I need to go back there. It's been a while. I missed that apartment, but yeah.
we'll say we had an idea. It was like just before you did the face reel, or didn't we have the idea for the sketch because you found the same mantis mask that he
Oh, yeah.
had? We're just gonna have you like
Oh.
run around in public wearing the mask and say we caught
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Too Good on
Well,
camera.
That would have been
was around
hilarious.
the
Oh my
same time
God.
as like the failed like Shazam review that we were doing.
Oh yeah, that's why you
Oh.
had the mask in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea though.
I'll find a use for it someday.
someday. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
But no, then shortly
Smells
after the face
horrendous
reveal,
on the inside though.
the
Oh,
part
I could
where we
imagine.
really
Yeah, it's
wondered
like
where we
like pure crap plastic. But yeah, what are you gonna say?
the part where we really wondered whether or not you were mentally okay was shortly after that. You released a video where the opening was just you in the shower.
We had so many just memes that we made out of that.
Heck yeah! No, that was like one of the funniest things.
It was hilarious.
That was hard to film too, like because like I didn't want to have my
Now,
cameraman in the reflection.
we had a debate
but,
about
yeah.
this, and we've got to ask: were you wearing
Yeah.
pants during the recording?
I brought this up. I was like,
I will.
how far did Justin push this?
You want the answer? I'll give you the answer.
Is the answer no?
I was not wearing pants, but I was wearing but I was wearing my boxers.
Okay, I was
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was wearing my boxers. I'm sorry, but yeah,
You almost had us.
You brought shame and disgrace to us.
So what you're saying is you
Only to
don't
himself.
shower naked.
Nope, I never. I always shower my boxers. Of course, it's just just in case.
Well, I guess
a
it's
camera
been a-
flies into
it
my
saves you one
bathroom
step
again.
from laundry.
Exactly right. You see, you understand, yeah.
I don't understand, but I get it.
There you go. Yeah, close enough.
So yeah,
That'll be-
here is the rejected thumbnail for this episode. I'm gonna get up on the stream first, so
Oh, I'm so hyped.
see.
Let me see.
There we are. Oh nope, that's their. I'm used to our normal private.
Wrong place.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Go for it. I mean, if
I
you
almost
laugh,
did it.
That's great.
But
That's
then I
legendary.
wondered.
Oh, but it's too late, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
too late, and I
so,
wondered
yeah.
if anyone new is tuning in. This doesn't really say this is a Lego podcast.
That's
Just
great.
like- Throw like a couple JPEGs of Lego bricks on there or something.
Yeah.
Okay, the way I reason it, because Justin has a much larger following than ours, then the audience is more likely to see that Justin is here and more likely to click on the video.
There you go.
All right, well I
Lego or not.
changed it. That means anyone tuning in now will get the new one.
All right.
No more Lego crocodile.
Just put like an outfit JPEG of like a Lego brick under his nose, make it look like he's sniffing it, like he's some kind of connoisseur or whatever.
The shower?
In the shower.
Justin
In the
takes
shower,
like
I don't know.
this gigantic mold of a Lego brick and starts using it like deodorant in the shower, like a bar of soap.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh no! That's great though. Oh my gosh!
Well, no, that was we got so like hours of enjoyment out of the first 10 seconds of that video, and just what we did with it in post.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
I'm trying to
I'm glad
find
you
any
guys
of the
liked
other ones. Like we just have
Yes, like I said, the content's been getting better.
it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wednesday, my dudes won.
I don't know. You'd have to find that because I think you made it.
Oh, yeah. Well, then I definitely don't.
I only have like the
So-
template of.
Why do you destroy your hard drives after every week, Orion?
So
can
like the
never find
FBI
anything.
doesn't. Yeah. So the FBI doesn't find all the mantis drawings in my, my hard drives.
Oh no! Oh God!
Where did I?
Yeah, it might be his call sign later when he becomes a serial killer.
Oh no! Oh God!
He's like, like in Saw, how he has the little puppet, but it's just a mantis puppet. It comes out on like the little tricycle.
Oh
Has his little
gosh!
mantis head on.
Oh no!
I should have prepared these earlier, but there we are.
I want to build some Lego.
I thought about pushing these on like the Reddit, but I actually
find
wanted to
the
save till you had them on so I
Ninjago
could
to
get
your
your live
right.
reaction. We just have like a bunch
I
of
love
stuff like that.
The
That's
consumer of worlds.
that's incredible. Dang. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you. For that.
Oh yeah, I can't find the one I made, but I told him for some reason that image made me think of like the "It's Wednesday, my dudes," and then he screams. This image makes me like think of that scream.
This
I
image
think
makes me scream.
I think the original, like that guy, he shot it like in his bathroom or like in the shower or something. So
Oh really? Oh shoot! There you go.
yeah, you know what you're gonna have to do actually for a video
What?
on your channel. And no, you don't have to do this just in boxes. Like you can wear everything, but it would be hilarious if you did just a video where you try to build a Lego set fully clothed in the shower, and you see how much progress you can make on it. It's like a challenge or something.
Does he have
I
to
don't
do it
know.
on the shower
Genius.
floor, or can he bring in a table?
Yeah, he can make it as fancy as he wants. He just has to have the water running.
I love this idea.
What would be the
I mean,
condition in that challenge though? Would just be like I can't take the wet.
He can't take.
Or
yeah,
something.
you got to put like the
He's getting-
shower head on like the full like power or whatever it is, where it like starts hurting you if you over your head.
Either
It's like,
all the way hot or all the way cold.
moment it feels like Justin is being waterboarded in the process, that's when he gets.
You gotta make sure it's a set without stickers then.
I don't know if the mask
Yeah.
would make this one
No,
easier or
no,
harder.
it has to be a sticker heavy set.
Oh no, that's like it's gonna be a speed champions.
Like,
It's
No,
speed
Bill- Speed champions are like Carnage.
Gardens in the shower.
Oh god, oh gosh, those are the Carnage one. Right. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That's a challenge. I like that idea.
You could
Thank
build like the what is it, the new Ninjago like underwater set or whatever, the big one or whatever.
Ah.
No,
That's
he
just-
should
yeah,
go a step
that's
further
good
for that
thinking.
and go into a pool or something to build it.
Oh,
No, like
okay.
the point
On a
is like
full
it's a
float or
tie-in to the shower video that like it's
No, not on a
canon
float,
on
in
it.
the pool. Like, you'll need to bring
Oh, just literally in the
tank.
pool. And the
You'll need a-
bottom
you'll
of the
need an
pool, like I gotta
oxygen
take
tank.
a. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The
Okay. That's
bottom?
a good idea.
Yeah,
I will
I
if
don't know
I
about
don't. I
this.
You
just
get
gotta,
enough,
like,
you
dive
get enough
every
money
5
from being
seconds.
monetized to do that, right?
Maybe this could
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be a running gag
Like a
where
beast.
every once in a while you randomly release a video, it's just you building a set somewhere random, like building a set under the coral reef, or like
Okay, you're
building
giving
a
out
set.
these
That's
great
illegal.
ideas. Somebody's going to take it. I'm writing all these down. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one of those. Just you wait. Just you wait. It's happening.
Here we
First, I need a
have
pool. But,
Just
you
too
know.
good. Building.
Now listen about the royalties.
Well, no,
So
Oh, no.
That's the twist. It doesn't have to be your pool. Just you're in Florida. Just go to a
anyone
suburb.
could break into someone's penthouse and use their pool. It doesn't matter. You know.
Yeah, I'll use my community.
Building
pool,
a
I don't know.
set in my neighbor's pool before they get home.
Ooh, it's
Speed,
two-time
speed run
challenge,
before
you know?
they get home. You know.
The ultimate speed run.
Speed
oh my
run.
gosh.
Building a set in Lake Okeechobee before the cops arrive.
Dude, the alligator will probably.
A man has fallen into the river in his normal city and is in the process of building a Lego City set while he is in the river. Quick, assemble the helicopter.
That's like the greatest title ever.
Hey,
Lovely.
is what's
Oh
gonna
my
be yelled at you when they find you in the pool.
God.
That's contaminated. Get out of there.
A man has fallen intercoastal in Lego City.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day, the Brick Show used to build like sets at the beach. That's
Yes.
the closest we got. Yeah, that was
That's
legendary.
interesting.
It was.
I
yeah.
remember
think they buried one.
they made one video where they did the swamp police sets in the swamp.
Oh, that was
outside their
it?
house.
Yo, okay, there you go.
Well, that's the one I
Oh,
remember.
dude, no. Never
I see,
build
I see.
anything. Don't ever go into a swamp. There's ticks, alligators,
Ugh.
reptiles,
Lego
you know,
fans.
parasites, Lego fans.
Me.
Lego fan.
No, I mean, sorry, Bionicle fans.
Oh no! Oh gosh, sorry. Okay, I'm kidding. Bio fans get a bad rep. I'm on your side.
Oh no! For as much as we are all Bionicle fans, we're not Bionicle community fans.
Okay.
There's a-
Yeah,
there's
I
a
guess I'm more just like any community has some loud, annoying people.
It
but...
does, but that's all that's left in the Bionicle community. Well, okay,
all
that's like
Bionicle
90% of
around.
what's
You're
left.
saying this, not me.
I've made this is me saying it, and I've made some of my best friends in the Bionicle community. These days,
Hey, you'll
a
know
good
about it
portion of
more
the
than I do, I
community
guess.
is with some very obsessive people are left at this point.
Oh,
There's also like a very huge crossover between like anime fans and then Bionicle fans. So like, I mean, you can see where this is going art wise.
Yeah,
a bigger anime fan than me, right?
Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I speak from personal experience.
there's some weird stuff, but I said during Bionicle's 20th anniversary I wasn't going to talk about the negative side, so we will save that for next year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, wanted to touch on one more thing, talking about, there is, during that time, there was that odd community of, like, people that don't like you. I actually got in trouble for defending you on one server. Did I get banned or no?
What the
Just Leo
heck?
got banned, didn't
What
he?
is this
Yeah, for some
server?
reason,
Oh my
Leo,
God.
he didn't
Someone
really
got-
say
someone got
anything
banned.
bad. But he
Leo,
got
yeah.
banned.
There was one. I can't remember who it was, but someone had said they didn't like you because you had too much Lego and couldn't appreciate the Lego you had, or something.
How the heck do they know how I'm appreciating my Lego? Oh my god.
That's what I was saying, and then
Heck. I'm
And-
literally building the Dwarf's Mind from 2008 right now. Come on.
and you get paid for it too. Like I spent probably thousands of dollars on Lego this year alone, and I don't even get paid for it. I just do it because I want to buy the
It
Lego.
happens. Yeah, I
There-
mean,
I don't understand the mindset some people have because someone has a lot of stuff. They must be a bad person.
I know. I guess they get mad that I
Bill
don't build
Gates
all them.
has
from all
too
the
much
things.
Lego. He's not sharing it with the world.
Hey, me covering it, I share it with the world that way, and then I can enjoy it on my own.
Yeah,
What do they want me to do?
Yeah, we got in a massive argument. Like Klenda, Leo. I don't think Orion was actually involved. I forget if Kevin was actually there, but yeah,
I
even though,
wasn't. I saw the aftermath.
but yeah, for some reason,
Oh,
out of
no.
everyone, Leo was the one who got banned.
Oh,
I think he wasn't even saying anything. I think they just banned him because they thought he was a bot.
Actually,
They
didn't
hated
he?
me because I was telling them the truth.
You know, I
Said
just realized.
a big word that they didn't understand.
Oh yeah, I think he said, "Let's not be a prick" or something.
Yeah,
No, he was quoting a Bible verse about something that had
Was
like pricks
I don't.
in it, as talking about like actual barbs or something. I can't remember.
oh yeah.
But yeah, for some reason they have instantly banned Leo.
I just realized this. I don't even mean this in like a negative way, but like comparatively, how Justin said he has all this stuff and he shares it with the world. Justin is kind of like a Lego mukbanger almost, how he gets like all this Lego and he shares it with everybody through social media.
That's great. That was a fun comparison.
Just like way more flatteringly than like a
Ryan-
Nutavo avocado or whatever.
Ryan, I
my
wish
whole
you'd see my
I
face
now I
of
understand
horror.
how they're excessive.
I looked it up on Wikipedia. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Oh, you don't know what a mukbanger
No.
is? Oh,
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh, it does sound a lot worse than like what it actually means. Yeah,
Ryan, how do you know what it is?
I've seen footage. I'm online all the time. I have an addiction. It's a problem.
I knew it. I mean, I don't know. I like food, but I don't. Those aren't the food videos. I
Not
like.
that much though. Like,
I like the report of the week. He's not a mukbanger, but he'll do.
but yeah,
good
I'll
food
hang
review.
by his stuff every once in a while.
Hey,
Never
I mean, I
got,
do
like,
have
the
Just2Good as a
stupid-
channel.
There has been growing criticism
keep
on the mukbangers'
commenting-
promotion of unhealthy eating habits, animal cruelty, and food waste.
Oh
Oh,
no.
with the seafood, yeah, because
I see what they mean. Oh.
people keep leaving comments on like the Just to Film videos, and they're like, "Where's bring Just to Food back or whatever? Are you bringing Just to Food back? Wait, or are you uploading currently? I'm not sure." haven't checked it out
I
yet.
did one upload this year, I think, but I honestly filmed a new one like last week. Because you said this, I'm gonna remember to upload it tomorrow. So thank you. You just brought it back. Once
Yeah, it hasn't
again.
been that long. 2
Ooh.
months ago, Japanese KFC. I haven't seen
That was from like 2000, and that's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That was from 2020 when I went to Japan on March 2020.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
oh
now
my
I'm
gosh,
recalling.
what a
Yeah,
time.
we definitely didn't have you on between that time because I recall there's that whole thing where you said you broke up with your girlfriend, then they're going to Japan. I'm like, how much of this is real?
Well, I broke up. I mean, it was very real, all right. I broke up with the Chinese New Year set, all right. It takes a long time to, get over that. It was all real, and then I went to Japan, and then yeah.
And then I think Orion was telling me, "Oh yeah, that's totally real."
Well, I don't remember any of this.
You don't.
It was a different time. It was a different time. No, Japan was awesome. I mean, I went during, I guess, the last time you could go that year, probably, and like,
How
we
much-
we
did
planned
you
it so
have
far
to-
ahead, and we didn't like.
Did
yeah,
you
what
go
were you
to
gonna say?
Japan Universal?
I wanted to, but it was closed by then.
Ah!
Like it was.
So you didn't get to ride
Corona.
4D JoJo's ride?
No, but I did ride some 4D Attack on Titan ride at
Oh dear.
the Odaiba Mall. Yeah, it wasn't like something I've watched before. I haven't seen Attack on Titan, but I enjoyed the ride. It was pretty fun. It was actually pretty fun. It was just some random mall setup.
Did you play
I said-
Yu-Gi-Oh in Japan?
I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I didn't play it in Japan. I bought some Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards though, so there you go. That was the closest I got.
When you visited, did you have to do like any prep language wise? Like, did you have to learn much, or did you
Nope.
just go full tourist?
Full tourist, dude. Well, my
Full
friends are
tourist,
like,
okay.
I guess, as they would say. I mean, they don't take offense to this, but they're more weeby, as people would say. I don't know.
Oh, they're very otaku. Okay.
So they've taken Japanese, so they were doing that. But like
Oh.
honestly, if I was by myself, I could most in Tokyo, everything else is in Japanese and English, so you're fine there. But like When you get to Kyoto, then it's more like just Japanese stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Okay.
Like, we've been researching a
Sounds
lot
a
of
bit like
international
Canada with
travel.
French and
Most
English.
big cities, if you go to, like the big city for any country, probably is going to have English everywhere.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Like we really want to go, or like Liam really wants to go to like Denmark. I really want to go to Iceland.
Ooh, those are
I've
great
been learning
You should
Iceland
compromise and go to Greenland.
Hey, Greenland.
I mean,
There you
I'd
go.
be down for that maybe, but
See, the thing with me in travel is I really don't care about the sights as much as I care about trying food.
That's okay. I love the sights, but I also love the food there. Like I love like the international food is amazing. I did the same with Canada when I visited Ash and Flash. But yeah,
We were
was
going to
Canada
go to
has
Canada
food?
before everything shut down because I found a place that has a sushi burger. And
That's
it's
the
been my
only reason
dream
I
for
wanna
like
go,
2
too.
years now to get this sushi burger.
Oh shoot, dude. Oh,
And like it's
shoot.
close enough I can drive there in a day from where I am. But the border's still been closed,
Wow.
of course.
Oh,
no
so
wait,
you've
the
never been?
Canadian border is still closed.
Last I checked
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. But yeah, I was gonna meet up with Waj there and everything because it's like very close to Waj.
Oh well. Sorry to
Eventually.
hear that.
So yeah, instead
That was one of the benefits of being in the Lego Ambassador Network was that they sent us, they sent me
Sushi?
and one of my friends to be the camera man. No, to do. I wish, dude. They sent me to do like a Lego app video there, and then I ended up like visiting Ash and Flash after. It was really fun. It was back in 2019, but you know, that's how it be. I guess I'll never be able to go again, but yeah, it was amazing.
Well-
we'll see in the future.
Don't worry, we'll never get invited anywhere by the Lego Ambassador Network either. You just come down to our level.
Wait, you guys don't think you would be accepted?
I don't think our popularity, and if they listen too closely to some of our podcasts, they might not want to accept us.
I don't.
I think they would. You guys should really apply.
Our
if you are
viewership was
interested.
higher.
I
which
thought
it
about
could
it. I don't
be
think-
if
No, I mean, have you ever tried to apply? Because
have not.
Viewership is not a big thing. Like, it matters more about how your reach of the community is. Like, there's people with, I mean, if you want to look
What
at viewership,
reach?
people with like 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers in there. I mean,
Okay, yeah, I mean, we have over 1,000. The podcast, like,
there you go.
we have a very small but dedicated viewer base here, about 50
and
people
that's all
per
you
week.
need. That's literally all you need. Like that, they will accept you. You guys should really try applying.
I should then, because I've actually been, none of the videos are up, but I've been doing a lot of light box type videos and stuff too, and I wanted to get into reviews for a long time. And
Do
now that I'm done
it,
with
I'm
college, I
telling
can
you.
finally, like, have the opportunity to, once I get some other things straight. But yeah, I guess we should apply at some point. It's
As
always
much
just been
as,
a
yeah,
thing, or
I'm
it's
not
like,
a part of it. I say it's definitely something to try as like a Lego. That's, I mean, you guys are a fan.
maybe
community at this
TTV
point.
will respect us
Yeah.
more.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I see LJ's in here, so you know.
Yeah.
There's something.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely are connected with the community. Maybe not like
We
known
talk
at
to
large.
Just2Good all the time. So.
No, but the thing is, we have a
That's our
relationship with
reach.
several people who are way more famous in the community. So, like,
I'm telling you, you guys would be accepted. I think you should do it if you are interested in it, at least.
all right, let's
Do we
put
get
our bets
free-
down.
Do we get free sets?
Yep.
Ford, it's like,
Okay, we're doing it. Let's go, guys.
I just want to know what like their stance on like sushi is. So
Oh yeah.
see, I've actually just wanted to join a lug for a long time, but of
Uh-huh.
course, those when I was thinking about doing when I got toned down with college, then of course those stopped meeting as well.
Oh, a lot of them meet online, I think now.
I know, but I already meet with Lego fans online.
Yeah.
I want somewhere because I've been working on some mocks. I want to actually like talk to other AFOLs and get some good building techniques down for what I'm working on. That's something that'd be a lot easier in person.
I see. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I remember
Yeah,
also talking about Brick Fair. When you are a member of the lug, though, you can buy parts directly from Lego. And I'd really like to do that for what I'm working on because I've spent so much money on Brick. My Bricklink tab is amazing. Honestly.
I think they call it lug bulk or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, because I
And
remember.
if you're part of Lego Ambassador Network, you could request up to like $500 worth of sets per quarter or something like that. It's pretty cool.
Huh, yeah, I remember for the guy I was talking to at Brick Fair said he 200, so I'm not sure if that was like 4 years ago, of course, now, so I'm not sure which is,
Oh,
if
wait,
there's
I
like
think
multiple tiers or what.
Yeah, that's it. There's the higher tier is 500, the lower
Okay.
tier is 200. Yeah.
But yeah, like on
That's just based on
Bricklink,
trust,
I'm
so.
sure this year alone I have at least $1,600 in Bricklink orders.
Oh my gosh.
Well, one of the few of the big things is I went back and purchased Ninjago City, which is up way higher in price now. I think I spent a little over 500 on that, and then like almost 400 on the docks.
Wait, was that your second copy or was that your first copy?
That was my first. I didn't have a full-time job back when they were out, so I did not have as much disposable income. Now I've graduated from college. I've got a pretty good, income now, and not much else to spend it on. So I'm like,
hey, then there you go, dude.
like that, and I think I'm like 8 minifigures away from literally every single minifigure from the Ninjago series.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You should do a collection video on that.
I really should. I actually have a video recorded where I go through every single Kai minifigure ever. What I found out,
I will say this: you will fund your Bricklink purchases with that alone.
I would hope so. I have one video where I review the evolution of Ninjago hoods over the years. That one actually didn't do very well, only 77 views. I think YouTube hates us because we used to talk about Bionicle. And there's this point after it was canceled where all Bionicle fans, you can watch this, their channels just flatline afterwards, and then they never recommend your videos again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But I just like talking
YouTube,
about them, though. So
no, that works. Hey, YouTube judges it on how long you can keep the audience's attention. That's when they start featuring it and everything like that. So just
I will eventually release that Kai one.
Do it.
There's been some other stuff I've been actually working on for the channel, which should be coming out within a few weeks here. I'm waiting to hear back from some other people. And I've also been searching for a new theme song for the podcast, but do you know how hard it is to find a composer?
Hey, for my meme review series, on one season we just hired a composer off of Fiverr, so it was like a $5,
I should look into Fiverr. I never thought of looking there for a composer. I'm actually willing to pay good money, but even the people I know who make music, they're just not accepting any commission.
Fiverr, bro. Fiverr.
I will look at that too. So
yeah,
we'd also thought of going on Cameo and paying some celebrity to do
Justin,
yes.
Now, dang it! See, I would have actually cashed in on while you were doing the mask thing, because you could have done a lot on Cameo. I actually feel with the Mantis mask and stuff. Maybe not now because maybe it's not as iconic.
He's given up
now.
his iconicism for
no, but now that I'm thinking about it, daggum, that may have actually sold like hotcakes actually to have Mantis Man Justin do Cameo stuff.
No, I like doing it for free. I don't like charging people for that. People sometimes ask it, can you say happy birthday or whatever? I'll do it. It's not a big deal for me.
Okay, wait, I have to ask this though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the amount of subscribers you have isn't actually that big, but I'm curious if after the face reveal, because it's been a bit now, has anyone actually recognized you on the street or anything? Really? Okay, that's neat.
I will say once, yes. We were at Busch Gardens and this guy came up and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're just too good, right?" Because he was like, "Oh, I know you live near here." I was like, yes, I am. Oh my gosh, yes. I was almost as surprised as he was. I was like, yes.
Mal, did you message Nathaniel?
No.
Apparently Nathaniel, who composed our current theme but was busy last time I asked him, is listening in now, and he just said, "Well, I can compose you a new theme song now."
That's how easy it was.
Oh yeah, there he is in chat too.
Nice.
Nathaniel, I never know when you're there. We talk fairly often, lately just play Halo and stuff. We've only, come to think of it, I met up with him in person, once ever, come to think. No, wait, twice. I forgot about that one time at the bachelor party. And I've just been afraid to ask him things, because I know when someone's busy, I don't want to, bog them down with more stuff. But yeah, Nathaniel, you can get on that for the new intro. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming forward for the podcast that I'd love to get that song in.
Got it.
All right, well, we've talked a lot about just stuff in general, but let's get to some news before this episode's over. Was there anything specific people wanted to make sure to pick up on before we run out of time here?
We can go a little longer. Yeah, I'm down for more time.
All right.
See what we got.
Well, I wanted to bring up a bit of a disappointment to change.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, the gas crisis has been pretty bad. Not because gas is more expensive, but because my cryptocurrency is just plummeted.
Don't do it. Drop.
I had Liam invest 5,000 into Dogecoin before SNL.
Oh.
It did not go well. It was a very stressful night.
Oh, we could do another episode just about that in general. Like, but I want to talk about I'm losing it. The Bricklink Designer Program. 2 more projects were archived. Unfortunately, they're 2 of my favorite projects here: the Japanese old style architecture and the Temple of Hermit. Both have been archived. One of them, I believe, the Temple of Hermit, was because the designer just couldn't make the design work in time, and the old style Japanese architecture because the designer apparently just had too much on his plate to finish up.
So wait, when something's archived, they'll never make it again?
I mean, if they do this
like...
again, maybe they could bring it up again, but it's not going to go around this round.
Oh no.
No, it's just.
I was really hoping for that Temple of Hermit, though. I loved that one.
I know, right? Yeah, that was
Bionicle, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Bionicle one, I'm still worried that it's going to be hard to get a hold of one of the Bionicle sets with their limitations, because I know there's way more fans that want one of those sets.
Well, like I said, we just need to make a bot that we can have crouch upon their site on release day.
We'll scalp them like the PS5.
And I think there's a limit of like 4, and I know a lot of Bionicle fans that are going to buy the limit. Not just a scalp, just because they want 4 sets.
So wait, when you say Bionicle, like the for the anniversary thing?
Yeah, the anniversary one from the Bricklink Designer Program. The
Did
one
it get confirmed?
No, but it's going to crowdfunding in a few weeks here, actually. Actually,
Yeah.
Leo, we're going to be in Florida when that comes, aren't we? We are. We're gonna have to stay. We're gonna have to pull an all-nighter.
Oh man.
Are we still gonna be in the Keys then, or are we gonna be back in Orlando at that point?
What day is it?
Well, I think it's
Orlando.
June 1st where they go up for the crowdfunding, isn't it?
We will be in Orlando, I
Oh,
believe.
it's a Tuesday too. Man, I got
Yes, so
meetings.
Mace will be there too. So yeah, we're going to be in Orlando at the time. Me, you, and Mace. So we're gonna have to stay up till midnight and make sure we get some copies of that set.
Wait, so you buy it on the... That's when it happens?
The crowdfunding, I believe, starts on June 1st. Now,
Okay, thanks for that.
I'm not trusting LEGO servers to be able to handle it after recent events.
Yeah, 'cause it's like there's I mean, if we're reading it correctly, there's a cap on the crowdfunding where it's like once it's
We are-
reached, you're done.
We are going to have to be lightning
no.
fast.
Yeah.
This is going to be on Bricklink.
Oh, apparently they've changed the structure a bit. This is
Oh.
new to me. I just found it because originally it was going to be crowdfunding begins on all the production-ready sets in June. Now there's a new structure. There'll be 3 crowdfunding rounds and 15
Free
sets.
round.
Before there, I don't think there was even... Oh, there's going to be 13 before. Now there's going to be 15. So that's good. They've upped the number. So it's going to be 8 projects in July. Oh, it's not even going into June now. Never mind.
Oh.
They changed it up on us. Okay, July 8
Seems more popular than I
projects.
thought.
September projects 8 to 10, so that's another 3. And then, 8 to 10 as in 8 to 10 more sets. Sorry.
Okay.
In September, and then 8 to 10 more in November. Huh.
Maybe
So,
they're
and
just
then,
trying
okay,
to-
and there's 5 per round. So that means there's going to be a bit more competition here between... That almost seems like you could just be really unlucky to where your set gets matched up in, like, between other popular sets. Huh. So if I'm... To the recap, if I'm understanding this right, there'll be 3 rounds. 8 to 10 of the crowdfunded projects per round. The 5 highest funded projects will be produced of each round.
Oh,
I see.
Okay.
So roughly
There's
half
gonna
of them.
Be like, there has to be a couple millionaires who are Bionicle fans, right?
Well, before they had a limit on how many they produce. I don't know if that's still in place or not with these.
Okay.
new rules.
I feel like they wouldn't limit it. I feel like they won't limit it. Like
I hope they
it'll
don't.
just be to see how much like demand there is on like the pre-orders or whatever.
I feel like they're just throwing away
hope
money to limit it, because I sometimes think, well, Lego's getting better at this. They underestimate the dedication of the AFOL community.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, they're getting better in some senses, but then we've got like the recent thing with the space probe and the VIP program.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That
Which-
was a disaster.
Hopefully they're learning from this. So I'm disappointed it's going to be pushed out further. More sets is good though. And if this counts towards my Bricklink tab, that's going to be probably a few $1,000s more thrown that way.
Well,
I don't think I'll regret buying these though, because these sets go up in value. If it's anything like the last
reseller.
AFOL designer program. I mean, you bought
That's
them
true.
recently, didn't you, Justin?
I bought so much. I mean, I've spent so much for like I don't know 5 of them or something. It was like wow, like that castle was I don't know. It used to be I bought it at like 300. Now it's at like 600 or 700.
Yeah,
Like
the
it's
last
ridiculous.
Time I thought it was like 668 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And there's also the
Yeah.
saloon. Did you get that one?
Yep.
Okay,
I got
I-
that one. I got that one. I got a few going.
Built-
I got that.
you built it, or
No, I have the saloon down here to build because I've basically been swamped since I've only been trying to review sets that I want to review instead of rushing all the reviews out at once like I used to do. I've been swamped with trying to do the new sets, but right now I'm getting into the older sets, so like stuff that isn't as timely. So that's why I'm building stuff like this old dwarf's mine, and then next is probably going to be the saloon. So
I've actually got like a bunch of sets pending now. I just keep
I am kind of jealous of your Adventure Zeppelin. That
Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, the Adventure Zeppelin is like it's so underrated, but I love that piece. Like, oh my gosh, it's so classic. it's. I mean, the stickers were interesting to put on, but yeah, I like that set a lot. Adventures is my jazz.
Alright, so that's going to be it for the designers program here. I'm disappointed with those projects, though there's lots of other projects that I want to see funded in the end. Of course, including Bionicle, which I have absolute faith will get the funding.
You sure? No, yeah.
I'm 100% sure.
just
like-
I'm pretty sure too.
is-
Lego might
is
make
the-
more money off that set than the entire Generation 2 of Bionicle.
you say it with absolute certainty.
Yes.
because then they can say
That's-
that the line sold well.
I've never been more confident in the success of a product.
What was it?
Isn't that what
one
you
that they
said
chose.
right before Dogecoin crashed?
No, that's what you told me.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay.
Alright,
What I
let's
want to
move...
see is if I
Oh,
was
go
gonna
ahead.
say like if the idea what was it Home Alone that was chosen over
Oh,
it or
yeah.
something?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to see
Home
if that
Alone,
which will make more
typewriter,
money. The
and
typewriter,
Seinfeld.
that's the meme.
typewriter.
Now, I am going to be
I-
buying
I'll
the Home
probably
Alone
make more
set,
than
too.
typewriter.
I am very excited for the Home
I
Alone
will buy
set.
it, and I'll buy Seinfeld.
okay.
Yeah, but
As long as it has the at least 3 walls, I will buy it.
okay.
If they take it down to just a facade, I might not buy it. No, never. I'll probably buy it anyways.
It wasn't the thing fully enclosed yet. We'll see.
It was fully enclosed into the fan design, and I want something like that, like the Simpsons house.
Yes, I mean I would
The
like
way
that too.
that ideas is going, it's probably going to end up being like a modular building sort of thing.
I really
Heck
hope so.
yeah.
I have a feeling they're probably going to wait until closer to Christmas to push that one out, but we will
It's
see.
a fall release. Yeah.
The typewriter is
And
supposed
I
to come
think,
out any day now, and I'm considering buying that one depending on how
Well, I
much
think
it
the
costs
rumor-
just to
I think
tick
the
people
rumor
off.
The rumor about the typewriter is that it's supposed to be coming out in July-ish, around that time, like sometime in the summer, I think.
There's so many sets I'm looking forward to the reveal. I know soon we should be seeing that Daily Bugle set revealed too, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Please, please, I desire this great.
Because we did just get the reveal of the Friends apartment set, which had been heavily
Oh,
rumored.
Yeah.
And
No hype
this
there
is a
for
follow-up
everybody.
to the... Yeah, this is a follow-up to the Central Perk set in 2019, which some of you may recall, a lot of people were mad about Central Perk at the time, saying it was never going to sell those outside of Lego's audience. It sold incredibly well.
It was the best selling, or not the best selling, but the fastest selling Lego set of 2019, right? I think it was. So,
Yeah, I feel like people often are a little bit blind to how popular stuff they're not into can be.
exactly. Yeah.
And
Like my aunt got that set, and she's never touched a Lego set in her life. Like what the heck?
and now I have
was
not
like,
seen
what?
Friends at all. I don't know if anyone else on
okay.
this podcast has. I know Mace has seen it. Kevin, have you seen
I've
Friends?
seen some of it,
No.
but not all of it.
I've seen it. It's okay.
You wait.
It's
All
more
of it?
nostalgia to me than anything, and I haven't watched it recently.
Though, regardless, I think this is a pretty cool set.
I like it a lot. I
Not
mean,
to
because
mention-
I like a facade, like apartment facade. I'll take it. Like I'm down for that.
And it does have at least
Yeah.
3 walls, which is good. 3 walls is my minimum.
Okay.
And to be fair, this is actually a technically complete set because it's supposed to be modeled after a studio. So this is how the
Yeah.
sets would have looked. Well, actually, this is probably more
It's
complete
actually
than the
great.
studio. Because usually in the studio, no, they have like the walls don't actually line up with the central hallway set.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
But it's 2,048 pieces, and trying to find the price, I believe it was 150, 160.
yeah, 150.
150, yeah. That is a good deal. Especially
Great
for
deal.
all
Maybe
the
not
cool
as
parts.
good as the original was 60 for like 1,000 pieces, but
Mhm.
this one's still fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
man, I wish these,
I mean, it
these
comes
deals
with
were
more
present
in
through other
your
ones.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, the minifigures in there are like my favorite part. I think I
So-
like very detailed prints. So
Yeah,
that's,
the
like,
prints
my
are
plan.
cool. I will say I know nothing about the Friends characters. I don't recall. I'm assuming some of these have crossover Central Perk. I don't know if some of these are characters we hadn't gotten before.
The original 6 are in both sets, but then they have 2 extra characters in here. So
Okay, the picture I'm seeing from Lego's release only has 6.
6 minifigures. Yeah,
It
there's
says
there's
includes
'cause
Seven on.
there's also Janice, and then the like,
Okay, yeah, they don't
this
show Janice in
painting.
this picture.
There's this painting that I consider a minifigure, but I mean, it's up for debate. It's like using a torso and a headpiece.
Well-
headpiece, but
Let's see, I guess it depends if you consider someone without legs a human.
That's deep. Well, it is an inanimate object, so we'll take that. Yeah.
Well, okay, I guess it depends on if you consider a vegetable a human.
Oof.
Oh no! Come on! Oh no!
Is that a VeggieTales
no.
reference?
Sorry. Oh yeah. Well, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Now, yeah, there's obviously a ton of references packed in here I don't get, like a canoe with a chicken in it. Someone
No, that is a VeggieTales reference.
apparently floor cheesecake is a big thing, but I've heard some people complain about there being a spoon instead of a fork, which I do agree. We don't get enough Lego forks.
Yeah.
Lego fork? No, that does exist, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it's been at least like a friend
Are
set.
there any Lego sporks?
That's what we really need.
I gotta actually
Well,
confirm this.
name-
now.
there was Forky
name
from
That's
the
true.
Lego Toy Story line. So
Okay,
we
yeah,
can count that.
I did find a listing for it. Yeah, it's only been in Friends, it looks like, from what I'm finding on Brick Owl.
Yeah, when we get
Oh,
the
okay.
Lego Spork, the hobby will be complete. Go home.
Why does only Friends get the fork? And it's never been produced in silver or black?
Friends gets a lot of really interesting stuff.
It does, but I want more forks. That's why I just like Lego, like everyday life type of elements. Like we get a lot of in this
No,
set.
I agree. Yeah, I like that stuff.
And the foosball table, that's pretty cool as well. I like the little kitchen. Lego
Yeah.
included a lot of beer in this, which I appreciate.
Well, did you hear the whole controversy where, like, in the show they have a Bionicle figure, but like the actual set doesn't have?
Oh
a
yeah,
Bionicle figure?
I saw
Oh.
that. Which is it? Is it?
I didn't know
is it
that.
Fruta Nuvo or which...
I can't answer that
Man.
part. You guys went down.
Wait,
Sure,
when did
sorry,
Friends
Lego
run?
Whatever it was.
should have told you about that, Leon.
I thought Friends was before Bionicle's time.
Nope.
It ran.
Same time.
Oh, yeah, it ended just
Well,
at Bionicle's
okay.
peak. That's why.
Oh, it was Toa Kaeda actually.
Huh.
Oh.
Here,
It
I'll
is
send
weird.
I'll send you a photo.
That looking back, there's so many shows. Like I know Malcolm in the Middle. There's actually a lot of Bionicle in there because I have seen that.
Oh.
To find a better
And
photo.
there's this Terminator show that they showed it Bionicle in as well, where they actually
Nice.
like had a pretty accurate recount of the Voyanui plotline.
Makudi.
Wait,
yes.
Man.
Oh, I'd have to. There's this old clip of like Bionicle. People forget how much of like a cultural icon Bionicle was in the 2000s.
Bionicle is also in this Terminator show that I know nothing
Yeah, that's what I was
about,
saying
but-
in the Terminator
Oh,
show.
I blanked out.
How'd they recount the storyline? Like, what?
Well, they used the
what
wrong
happened?
figure, but they actually like had a model of Voyanui built out of Lego bricks, and like this robot guy, apparently they told him to play with toys to like increase his creativity, and he's like telling about how the Toa were going to the island of Voyanui to get the Mask of Life.
That's amazing.
Just a little podcast.
Oh my, that's cool.
But yeah, I didn't know it was in Friends as well, though I don't see why we need a Bionicle set figure in this set, considering it's way bigger than... I mean, I guess you put one of the little trophy men
No, like
in
a
there.
statuette. Yeah, statuette is what people wanted.
I mean, we have them in so many
Just
colors
have,
already, you
like,
just
the-
put it in
the
there if you
Friends
want.
Set, and then throw in like a ginormous Bionicle.
We got a
that
Bionicle
doesn't
reference
even
in
go
Harry
this set.
Potter this year. Be grateful.
Wait, there's one in Harry Potter.
Oh, you didn't know
What
about
was
that? Oh, I...
it? No, what happened?
Oh, so you know the
Yeah,
astronomy
on
tower
the-
set?
Yeah.
In the book, there's a picture of the like Tahu's
It's
mask.
one of the constellations
Yeah.
from
That's
the
awesome.
There,
telescope.
yeah, I'm posting it. Yeah, I believe it. Ryan's in a server with some designers, and he was talking about how they're like surprised this got past like the J.K. Rowling's
Yeah.
quality control
I forget
team.
if it was Nick who did the design,
No,
and
no,
he,
Nick Fox
I think
did
he
the
threw that
design.
in there just for kicks, and then it just
Oh,
went through.
Nick.
It was
Or
Nick
who was
Fox.
it?
Nick, not
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah. Okay, not Nick then. Yeah, it was Nick who said he just threw it in there. And
That's
he didn't
legendary.
expect it to go through, but then it just went through because I don't think anyone really got what it was.
I mean, I didn't even notice it myself. So there you go.
Yeah, so there's people looking out for the Bionicle fans there, more so
Now,
than any
they-
other theme.
Now they better not take it out.
I'm
before
sure they're not
release.
going to take it out. The set's already been produced.
It's a sticker.
It was the
though,
astronomy tower from last year,
They-
right? Or was it
better not
this
take
year?
out that sticker,
The summer one.
is all.
Oh, the summer one. Oh, I see. That's okay. I see.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm waiting for Fabuland references, but whatever. I guess the Lego movie
I mean,
like that. But
Yeah, you got one
more
of
of an
them.
insult.
That was actually the original episode idea we were going to have you on. We were going to go over Fabuland sets. But there's
I'm
so
down.
much now.
Whenever you
Yeah,
have
we
that
got to have you on
episode-
again soon to talk about that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll freaking do that. I love that.
But if we want to go over to Harry Potter here, there's some news there as well. We've got a new accessory
Okay.
set, which I think is pretty cool. Ford, can you go over who these guys are again? Because I forget.
I don't remember who all of them are.
I
to be
remember Rufus
honest.
Scrimgeour, the other
Yes,
Minister of
Scrimgeour.
Magic. He's one. That's a cool one to get. And then
Yeah,
the
it's-
other
it's good to
two.
get a Bill Nye that isn't Davy Jones. That's very good. You have Harry with the Dumbledore's Army sign-up list, and I don't remember who the other two are. Let me.
Well, that one woman in the back
So
only
obscure.
appeared in the book or the movie once when she shook Harry's hand when he first goes to the Leaky Cauldron.
No way.
The other guy I know was
Okay,
is a member of the
it's-
Order of the Phoenix, but I forget his name.
It's Daedalus Diggle and Doris Crockford.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
Daigle's a bit of a bigger character.
I wonder if these names
you say
instead of just
Daigle?
being silly for kids, if they're just actually poking fun at some very ridiculous British names that people
No.
have. Like,
Notice just now. The torso on, I think it's Doris Crockford. I think it's the same one as the Vicky Vale from the big '89
Mhm.
Batmobile.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
really?
it is. Yeah.
So that's interesting to get for cheaper.
Here's a
That-
picture of Daigle
Yeah, that's a
here,
good reprint.
just for reference. His is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I think this one's using the Ben Kenobi head, which is fine.
Is it? I can't tell. Also,
Yeah.
the hat looks like it's black and it looks a little bit more purplish, so it might be the light in this picture that we have.
I think here they could have used like the Lego Batman movie penguin hat instead. It's more
Oh,
like
I can
curved
see
up.
that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can see that.
Wonder if that mold still exists or not.
they used
Probably.
it and so
Oh yeah, that's true. But the other woman, whose name I already forgot, is actually not very accurate at all. Even though I believe that's new color for that hat piece, isn't it?
That one's
I
in
believe-
one of the other sets of the wave, I think.
I mean, it might be a recolor of the one from Chamber of Secrets, but good to get it. Nonetheless.
Either way, I like them getting more Harry Potter characters. Harry Potter has improved in quality so much in recent years.
Yeah.
I'm-
The theme has gotten the attention of like Star Wars at this point.
Yeah.
Almost.
I think, honestly,
I mean,
Harry Potter might be a little bit more popular than Star Wars right now.
And I've said it before. I really do believe that the Harry Potter theme is probably the best licensed theme that Lego has right now in terms of just how they're handling it.
It interests me way more than Star Wars, so I mean, yeah, I guess.
Because I mean, like Star Wars, you just get the same stuff over and over and over again, and then you get a bunch of new stuff that nobody buys, so it just sits there.
As much as I like Lego Mario, I mean, they're not doing minifigures for that.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's a big
I'm
misstep.
still waiting for any Nintendo set with minifigures, and I will buy it instantly.
I don't know what they're doing.
But with
there.
Harry Potter, you're getting a lot of different stuff.
I really hope they just... Because
Yeah.
Nintendo does this all the time, and so does Lego, where they do the wrong things with a property, and then eventually it dies
Yeah.
off, and they think it's the property's fault rather than what they're doing with it. I don't
Yeah,
want to see
I
Nintendo do
feel
that with
it.
Lego, like,
As a Nintendo
oh, people
fan.
must not like Lego, like, oh, just like people don't like Chibi Robo because we only advertise the game at Walmart.
That's me with WarioWare. Come on.
Oh yeah, WarioWare.
Yeah. They keep
Elon
doing
Musk.
the wrong things with Paper Mario. But yeah. So.
Next up, Lego Paper. Yeah, that's the next thing. Lego Paper Mario, where it won't be minifigures, but just figures made out of tiles.
Oh,
And
no.
the characters are all stickers that you had to put on the tiles.
Oh
And they're all
gosh.
clear back, so you get nothing but bubbles.
Oh, I hate those so much.
But back to Harry Potter, we also have some new brick heads here.
Oh,
We've got another Hagrid and Tiny Harry and friends. This Hagrid, apparently people
very
are saying,
cute.
is a bit better than the last one just because he has printing this time.
I thought
You're
at
also
first you were
missing
saying-
there was the Voldemort one
Yeah,
too
yeah.
that was revealed.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's that one as well. I
which
can't
really
fit the
came
images
out of
out.
That one's more
Once-
interesting to me.
I think
This is
Brookset
cute.
posted their review of it first, and then it got revealed. Like, okay,
Yeah,
same day.
I think they had their review ready, and that was like when Lego gave them the go-ahead to post it. They just posted their review first. But yeah, the Voldemort one is cool. Nagini one is they're doing a lot of like non-humanoid brick heads.
I like the Nagini one.
And the
But-
Bellatrix.
I do like the small it's different enough from like the previous like Harry, Hermione, and Ron.
Yeah,
So like I think that's cute too. But
For the life of me, I cannot remember what Nagini was from in the books.
he's Voldemort's
You know, the
snake.
Is he?
Yes, he's one of the Horcrux.
It shows you how much I know.
I think it's a she, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Whatever.
right. It is a she. Have you ever... Wait, Leo, did you ever see the Harry Potter movies?
I have seen the movies up to Azkaban, and I've read all the books.
Okay. At
Like,
least you
actually-
said
Kevin, you just saw all of them. Wait, have you seen the last two movies yet?
Yeah, I saw them a while ago. It was all the books I hadn't read.
Oh,
until
yes, that's
a
right.
couple years ago now. But
Yeah, the Bellatrix, going back to that, they do something weird with their hair, which I'd have to see in person before I make up my mind on if it works.
it's certainly interesting though.
I'm not sure how I feel about all the the round pieces.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
if
I
they
don't think that one works.
and they have the pieces to do that too. So
Yeah, it's very experimental.
But going back to the other license theme, Star Wars also had a big reveal, and I think me and Mal are the only people who've actually watched The Bad Batch here, but
I haven't.
The Bad
That's
Batch is
okay.
so good. I will watch the first 2 episodes, and it's everything I wanted out of the show. This is a really cool set as well.
Would I
This
like
This set is
say-
so good. Look at the
Did you
look
like...
at the Gonk droid.
Dunk
Oh, we
droid?
lost Ford. Oh, what?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You
going
okay,
to the
Ford?
I keep going into the wrong chat. It's you gotta move troubleshooting down to the bottom. I kept on trying to go
Anyway,
with the chat. I
Ryan,
kept on
Did you like the Clone
Means
Wars
troubleshooting.
animated show? The 3D animated one.
I liked about like 70% of it. Yeah.
Okay, this lives up to the set good 70% of the Clone Wars.
Okay. And I don't have to watch anything else to get into it.
I mean, it does
I
tie in
mean,
heavily
other
with the
than
last
Clone
season of the
Wars?
Clone Wars, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that though. Okay.
Last season, the
How
Clone
about
Wars
if you
was really
didn't
good.
like the Clone Wars? Would it be good if you didn't like the Clone Wars?
I think it still is good. The production value is very high. I think it just looks amazing. And it definitely, there's a lot of references you only get in the Clone Wars, but they're definitely not necessary. I will say you've got to have
Okay,
kind
I'll
of seen
check it
Star
out.
Wars at least, though.
No, I've seen them. I haven't seen all the Clone Wars, but I've definitely seen all the Star Wars. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I like how.
as, lo-
Oh yeah, go ahead.
as long as you understand, like, Episode 3 of Star Wars, you're going to pick up on there's a lot of cool stuff. Just like for the first episode, they actually, like, redo, like, several scenes from Episode 3 in the Clone Wars style, and it's just great.
Well, I wasn't a fan of Episode 3, but I mean, if they redo
What?
it in the Clone Wars style, maybe it'll be good. I'm sorry. I'm
Justin,
sorry.
Justin hasn't
freak.
entered the post-irony era yet.
Talking about post-irony, like, it's legitimately the best tragedy released
That's why
of
it's
the 21st
called
century.
post-irony.
People love it. People love it, and that's okay. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know. I never liked the prequels.
Well,
Maybe I
after
gotta
you
watch
read
them again, but we'll see.
After you read Hamlet, you will also appreciate Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, like that's on my to-do list. So I'll do that, and then I'll.
I thought it was
Darth
more
Vader
with
says
that, but
no.
okay.
But no, I think the show is really good. If you like it, if you like the good parts of the Clone Wars, it definitely lives up to the good ones. Because as much as I love the Clone Wars, probably my favorite TV show of all time, there are some bad arcs in the Clone Wars. Specifically, anything that's like a Padme-centric arc or like a C-3PO-centric arc are usually written horribly.
C-3PO centric arc.
Yeah, there's a few of them. There's like one where R2 and C-3PO go to this planet and they murder the emperor of this tiny civilization.
Okay, you just sold me. What the heck? I want to see that one. I mean,
It's
I
basically
only
like-
seen parts of it. I didn't like it, the Clone Wars when I see
It's
parts of it. But
basically Gulliver's Travels, but with the droids.
okay.
And there's another one where like Padme sends R2 and
episode is-
C-3PO to the market and they lose some fruit.
For the droid's arc is
Legendary.
brilliant. You just cannot see the depth of character that occurs within.
Oh, dang it! Yeah.
You say so.
And also the one Padme arc where they're like trying to deregulate the banks or whatever. And there's all
That
kinds of
one Padme arc is
intrigue.
instrumental in
That's
showing
actually
just
very good.
how much
Okay.
Palpatine
Deregulate
was
the
able to
banks.
bring control.
No,
of
the deregulating the
Republic.
banks one is good because that's not just a Padme arc either, it's also an Anakin arc.
Yeah.
That one is
Okay,
good.
okay.
I'm talking about the one where, like, it's her talking with her maidservant about, like, how the Republic needs to fund water bills better.
I mean, the government just needs to run things better in general. So,
No, that was an
Sounds
awful
very
episode.
right?
There's a couple more, especially in the earlier Clone Wars, too. And where, like, Padme
Especially-
randomly wants a divorce from Anakin.
Randomly?
Just randomly.
You mean after he beat her?
Well, no, he didn't beat her. He beat the guy that was trying to hit on her.
He beat Clovis.
Yeah, Clovis deserved it.
Clovis deserved it.
did.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Man, there's some odd stuff in the Clone Wars, and you'll get a lot of reference if you watch this, but it's very much its own new show. It's very much based on Episode 3. And I think, personally, I wasn't a big fan of Clone Force 99 in their first arc in the Clone Wars final season, but I think they've written them a lot better and more down-to-earth in this show.
I mean, I like
Okay.
them better in the unfinished episode format, but whatever.
I just want more Rambo clone.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, and that's what I get.
Speaking
There
of
you
which, we've got their minifigures here, and they look
Glorious.
pretty good.
The Gonk droid is the best.
I don't know. I still prefer the old Gonk droid with the mailbox piece.
This is true. This is true. You cannot beat that.
I read that people didn't like what's the sniper guy's name again?
Crosshair.
Yeah, I read that people didn't like that they went with the Imperial version of
Well, I don't want to talk too much about that because it gets into spoilers, and the show is still relatively new.
But I mean, that's what they're showing off. It's not really a spoiler anymore. If it's
I mean, for the
Oh, that's
reasons they're
Crosshair?
doing that. Yeah, that's Crosshair.
Oh, I
'cause,
was
like,
looking
that
for it,
kinda
but I
made me
didn't find it.
throw out like one of my hit bones in fanboy rage when I saw that they could only fit like 4 of the minifigures in the shuttle at a time. But
Like,
Hey.
Tech gets a new helmet here, which is pretty cool. And Wrecker gets a new
I
shoulder pad piece, which I love.
I like the set, and I really like the minifigures.
Yeah,
like,
they're very
Is that Echo with the pistol?
Yes, it is. They don't give him, like, the little pokey hand that he has, though, and I wish they could have done that. But- No, like, he has, like, you know the thing R2 sticks into the electrical sockets?
Oh yeah.
Echo has one of those now.
keep forgetting
Oh,
what that's called.
So yeah, and I wish they would have done that,
It's
but
like a console tool.
I know Lego doesn't produce new variants of torso that often, so it's kind of understandable. But I would have loved to see that as a new piece. That would have just been cool. Even if, especially if it was like something the size of like the lightsaber blade piece, so you could actually like stick it into like a hole on a brick and have them like hack into it. I think that would have been cool, but it's still nice. The armor's very nice. And also like Hunter does have like the half tattooed face, which is cool. I believe everyone has a good unique face print here.
Looks like
So I am very happy.
They even have
with
like the
this set.
hair pieces.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I do think that they should have released this sooner rather than later, though.
I don't know. By the time it comes out, like this variant of Crosshair hasn't even appeared in the show yet.
Yeah, it has.
Oh,
Has
really?
Yeah, it was.
Does he have it right away?
It was like during the.
Oh, I guess I
hangar
didn't pay
scene.
enough
Yeah,
close enough attention.
I had to. It was on my second watch of that I picked up on it because people
Man, I
were
kind of
like,
want to watch it
"Oh,
a third time.
Look at the armor," and it's like there was a difference, but yeah, there's a difference.
Anyway, I probably won't pick this up, but I'll bug Kevin to pick it up.
There you go.
I might get this. It's just like it's so different from all the other Star Wars stuff going on right now.
And it's sand blue,
That's
one of my
where
favorite Lego
my
colors.
appeal of
Which
it.
is very nice.
Like I like how different it looks.
Yeah, the sand blue would really pop on the shelf.
And blue's classic.
So, looking forward to that. Though we went a bit over time now, probably about time to wrap up the episode here.
So we don't have time for creator.
There's a lot of creative...
Oh, I mean, I
Well, can we at least talk about
Yeah.
the castle? Or
Do you have time,
Castle's
Justin?
awesome.
Yeah, we'll talk about the castle.
I could do. I hope it wasn't. Yeah, if it was what I said with the time, like we're good.
I didn't want to keep you for long. That sure. Okay, we'll go through.
No,
creator.
no, we creators quite a bit.
I mean, I could talk about Lego like all night. So
What the heck?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
like
Creator.
I
You can't
had
ignore the
when
creator.
it was recently. What was it? End up being like a 4 or 5 hour live stream just talking about every Ninjago set ever.
yeah,
Well, what'd you expect?
I fell asleep.
Yeah, I mean, it was just for the most part, it was just me talking, like bouncing off
no.
of Ford while he was there. And for like at least half hour to an hour, it was just me going on.
Wait, I
That's
thought there was one with
legendary.
Haley.
No, we had a different Ninjago episode with Haley.
Oh, I fell asleep
Yeah,
during
that was,
that one
that
too.
was interesting.
How often do you guys fall asleep during the podcast?
just Orion.
2 hours.
And it's just ironic because you're 3 hours behind all of us.
I work twice as hard as no. I'm twice as lazy. That's why.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about some of the creator sets. Leo, you wanted to go over the new castle?
I would very much like to talk about the castle. If the picture would load.
There
I
we
want
are.
a bigger picture.
All right, so there you go, castle fans. It's a castle.
It is a castle. I'm very excited about this. Just because, Justin, I forget. Did you got the creator pirate ship, right?
Yep.
Yes. I'm glad that they're doing something as harkening back to one of the classic themes, much like the pirate ship did. Now,
So-
if only we
What
can
they're
get
gonna do
something with
next
space
year,
like
yeah.
this.
So please don't
yeah, I
let
think they're probably
the
gonna do that.
anniversary set next year be another castle set.
That's where I was at. Yeah, that's where I was like, I was satisfied, and plus we got the blacksmith shop, like.
Yeah, we have the blacksmith and we have this, which while it's not like the full reach around castles that usually like wrap around, make a full wall.
It's pretty
It's
big
still-
though.
It's still neat.
It does
like,
pass the walls test.
Yep. It'll be
That has become
Be
how
a
I judge Lego
big
buildings based
price.
on how many walls they have. Usually, the more walls, the better quality.
Well, I was gonna say, wait, if you fold off those side parts, doesn't it?
Yeah,
fully
it's
enclose,
yeah,
like,
it's
the
got a
back part?
full enclosed wall.
Yeah, but like, so usually they have a keep inside or something, but mean, it's fine.
I see.
so like I'm thinking back to the 2007 and 2010
10.
castles they had.
Were these like I
Oh,
think they were,
2013.
are these Raven Knights?
13. They're Falcon Knights.
Falcon Knights. Were these the same ones that were in the Blacksmith, or is that?
In the blacksmith, yes, those are the same
Okay.
order.
Mhm.
It's interesting. Those are the ones they're choosing to get popular. I guess I guess there's just larger selection of Lego designers that grew up with them.
I think they're using it here because like they just printed it this year, so it like saves costs.
That's also
Yeah,
true.
that's the only reason. I think that's it. But other than that, I mean, like, yeah.
But I mean,
But
it also
I
makes
love
sense
the
that it goes
design
with
of
the
this
blacksmith.
dragon too.
Yeah.
That's true too.
That-
Yeah, so it's like a good measure.
And the other two builds also look pretty decent.
Yeah, I
Particularly
was thinking
the
like
tower.
you could definitely buy 3 of them and put them all side by side, and it would look pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the
Actually-
tower. The other one I don't quite get. I'm not sure
It's,
what
it's
it's
a
like a
small
windmill
fairground,
and a
I think.
wall, or
I mean, my thought here is that like you could essentially just get 2 of these and make one the big castle, and then make another like the
Be the
extension of
tower.
wall
Yeah.
thing, like either the tower or the the thing. I mean, like castle fans are gonna do that, right? They're gonna
Probably.
buy
I'm
multiples
gonna
of
try
it.
to do that. I want to try to, but like I'll
Just,
probably
like,
just
put
buy
all
one
3
now. And then
together,
get
make
the
it like a
rest of them.
fully enclosed thing. Be awesome.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Yep.
let's see, how much was this one going to retail for? Did we know yet?
Like 100.
90 or 100.
Ooh, that is pretty high.
The castle fans will pay it.
I know they will, and I'm glad they get their set as long as they don't take up the anniversary set.
Can we? Wait,
I want
can we
Lego
get the,
Studios or Fabuland to win.
I want
can we get
Bionicle
a
or
new
Adventurers.
version? Can we get a new version
Oh,
of
yeah,
that?
fair. I would love.
I think I'm going to vote for Pirates today, but with Castle instead. Now, right?
Yeah, Pirates
You
and
know what I'm
Castle
talking
both
about.
just don't deserve, because they might not get sets all the time, but they get sets more than Adventurers or Bionicle does. If we have the opportunity
Hey,
to
does
do
a haunted
something,
house count as a venture set? You know, maybe I don't know.
Wait, imagine if
maybe.
next year.
Okay, just Bionicle deserves it.
Maybe.
Fine.
Imagine if next year the big Creator 3-in-1 is an adventurers based one. Like you have 3-in-1
Yes,
pyramid
please.
set.
I
I
mean, that
totally
could literally
think
be it.
I'd
That
be a little
Adventurers
mad,
would
but,
survive
like,
today.
as-
They could do
I'd
so
be
much
a
with
little
it.
mad, but as
Yeah.
long as I can get the Bricklink ideas thing, I'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as we get one.
Like one or the other, I don't care. I just want something from Bionicle to give Lego money. That's all.
See, I think Lego just needs to do like what they done with Ninjago, the Ninjago Legacy sets, where they take like the 8-9-year-old designs and update them. They need to do that with all of their old themes and just like release a couple of them every year. I think that'd be a great
Adventures
idea.
would be good. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a few mocks, like on Eurobricks and other places, where they've taken adventures and just like updated all of the minifigure designs, and it just looks so good. It's like they're also alive and everything. It's...
Imagine if they updated Alpha Team.
Yeah, I'd love to see like an Alpha Team, just like a one-off set referencing Alpha Team, or a Power Miners one would be great.
A Creator
Oh,
3-in-1
Power
Alpha
Miners.
Team.
I'm actually,
we got that one Alpha Team remake figure in Series 12. that
yeah,
was
we did get a
nice
reference for
tribute.
that.
That doesn't.
But I always consider like Agents I mean, it was a long time ago at this point too, but like Agents was like Alpha Team 2.0 for me, and like Pharaoh's
Was it?
Quest was almost Adventurers, but not quite. But
Almost. Yeah, Power
I
Miners,
want another one
however,
like that. Oh,
Power Miners was so great. They need to bring back the Rock Monster mold. That's like the best Lego creature ever.
Yes. That's the thing.
Yes.
I miss the old action themes. You know, we get like Hidden Side and Monkey Kid were like the most recent ones. If you
Well, you
wanna
know,
count.
Power Miners is technically Ninjago now, right?
What do you mean?
Really?
Because Clutch Power.
What?
Oh yes, you're right.
Well, we don't have
Also-
time to get
also
into
the
Lego
vending
multiversal
machine-
theories at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also,
be
the vending
Atlantis,
machine
too.
From Lavatraz, I think, is also in the docks.
Well, if you go through like Ninjago, say there's a references to ton. Ninjago can connect
Yeah.
to almost any Lego theme.
Well, I like literally that new Ninjago line is like Atlantis. you know,
Yeah,
like,
which I like. I like them. Ninjago's going for a long time. Just having like a
Yeah,
year of
makes
these other
sense.
themes, and I really hope we get a Ninjago space wave soon.
They're probably gonna.
It's the
That's,
last
that's
place
literally
they
what we get
go.
instead of action themes now. So yeah, we'll take it.
They need to go to space. They need to go to the core of the Earth.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Ninjago Power Miners.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What set do we want to go over next year? How about the crocodile?
All right. Finally, the thumbnail.
Not anymore.
Ah, yes. Wait, Justin isn't a crocodile.
What was that?
Justin's not a crocodile. What are you talking about? The thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We gotta-
actually,
Forward.
if he lives in
Thumbnail.
Florida, he's more of an alligator.
No, if he's in Florida, he's fought an alligator. He's a Florida man. He's a
Obviously, I've
different breed.
wrestled them my whole life. You know, that's how it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
Bill's
yeah.
parody
Gators aren't
goes
as
to the death
prevalent here.
rolls.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd be surprised. But yeah.
Oh man.
It transforms into Oogway.
Yes, yeah. I was like, wait, that's not a turtle. It's a frog.
That's a frog.
Frog. That's like
It looks like a
like a
turtle.
budget frog. It's like
No, it's not like a turtle.
It's a
It looks like a
frog.
turtle.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
It's eating a fly.
Oh, there you go.
I just thought that was like some random thing sitting in the background.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine
Are
that
you
though?
the kind of
Lego meme series sets?
That's
Oh,
it. It's
no.
coming. Watch
We
out.
get like buff and
We got
sweet.
lo-fi girls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Monkey
yeah.
Kid set. Yeah.
I have that stickers.
And
monkey.
wait, lo-fi girl
Yeah,
beats
lo-fi
like
hip
listen
hop
to?
beats. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in a
Alexis
Monkey
22.
Kid set.
It was in
Which
the
Monkey
arachnoid
Kid
base.
set?
Yeah, I have it. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
What?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
remember the giant spider one you liked, Orion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Nah.
Okay, I need to see. I'll have to refresh my memory. That's cool.
I did a fantastic video on it. Just check it out on the channel. Give me that ad revenue.
You don't need to
Okay.
buy the set from Lego.
Okay.
I don't need to buy this stuff. I can just watch Justin review it.
Live vicariously through Justin. Very good.
There you go.
The snake is also pretty good too. It's not so bad. The snail is very good too.
There you
There's a
go.
little mouse there. That's great.
Oh, it's a mouse.
Uh,
What did you think?
I'm more hyped for the fishbowl set or whatever, the fish tank.
Oh, I put the
Oh,
Ferris
yeah.
Wheel up. Yeah, we can talk about the fishbowl next.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, I like the fishbowl better, anyways.
It's
Not
not
that
a
I'll buy
bowl.
it because I don't normally buy non-minifigure based sets except for the bonsai tree, but
I almost thought it was a gift with purchase set they were just revealing. And
yeah,
then,
it's pretty big.
yeah.
Do we have? I believe we have a price for this one as well.
Yeah, how much is it?
Trying to bring it up. I'm just referencing the images I have here. I don't have like an
If
article
it's
up.
any more than like $40, I'm not getting it.
No, I'm wondering. It's probably not waterproof, but I bet if you took like a little bit of the special glue on the seams, you could
Probably.
just fill that with water.
It's probably 30 or 25, I think.
Are there actually transparent brick pieces on the edge, or is it just supposed to give the illusion of it?
No.
I think it's
I
just
don't
the
think there
illusion.
is, yeah.
Yeah. it's-
but it looks like there's in the photo.
No, I think it's just
it
an
looks like
illusion.
there is, but it isn't.
Yeah, if you look at it for like on the left side with the seaweed, there's definitely not.
It's a bit.
I'll tell you what I do like though. I like this treasure chest ultimate build.
So I'm looking like at the brick fan who has most of the prices in euros here. The fishbowl does not have a price on it, so we don't know.
Oh
Like,
no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, if it's more than $40, I'm not getting it.
See, this set is
It's-
actually.
I don't think it will be.
Wait a minute. All of these are fish from Finding Nemo.
But look at the
Ooh.
crab.
Seriously.
Well, there's no starfish.
No, I didn't say they
But
have
the
all of
crab.
them, but all of them that are here are in Finding
Well,
Nemo.
we should get all of them.
It's not a Finding Nemo set, Ford. It's a bootleg.
Yeah.
It's called Finding Dory.
Ah, yes, with Sigourney Weaver.
But yeah. So that's the thing. Let's go to the Ferris wheel now, though, because I like this one.
That's like that's a great, like, it's a smaller version than those
Mm.
past ones, but I
It
kind of
has
like
fun
that.
written on it.
Yeah, there you go. How much is it? Like 100, I think. I don't know. But...
I believe that one was closer. Yeah, like think Brickset still has none of them because that's where I'm kind of drawing a lot of these from right now. They have not yet posted the prices because Lego probably told them no. Also, I think they've only had the prices in euros anywhere, so yeah,
Yep.
unfortunately, I cannot find this one.
I
price-wise.
like the sun there on the front. That's cute.
Yeah. As one, I owned like the 2007 one, and it was very flimsy, so I'm glad like they made a remake of that.
That's a
Yeah, this one looks
flash
sees a lot
from the past.
more.
Yeah, I got it for like my birthday or Christmas. I don't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nostalgic as heck. But
Yeah, I'm looking
was-
at
I
some
was
other
very disappointed.
sources here.
Yeah.
Looks like it 90 euros is what's priced at, so probably less than 100 USD.
That wouldn't be too bad of a deal then. You're getting a lot for it.
All right, and space fans, if you're still complaining about not enough Lego space that we get all the time, we've got a new space shuttle.
Again.
And another rocket.
Yeah, and another moon lander.
The thing is, I think it's like $50. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, I kind of wish it was a little cheaper.
Isn't it 50?
Yeah, it is 50.
I think it's 50. Yeah.
Still want to get that rover from last year.
I should clarify, when I said like I want another space theme or Ninjago in space, I mean sci-fi space. I'm not too much into realistic space. I mean, for the people
I
that like
see.
it, again, good for you.
Yeah, I like the minifigure scale stuff once in a while, but you know, I
mean-
feel like Ideas really did a lot of those sets. And,
Yeah.
kinda-
I've just gotten kind of sick of like NASA-inspired space sets in recent years. But
yeah.
I can
I feel you with that
understand the
one.
people who are really into it. They like it, and I don't want to spoil their fun as long as they don't try to spoil mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then they spoil all our fun with the Ideas votes. No, I'm kidding. But you know, that one point I was like, every idea says a space, but no, I was just over exaggerating.
Man, something has to be done about ideas soon. Like that's something that's going to come upcoming episode. We're gonna have to need more supporters for each project, or there's just way too many projects getting into review phase.
For me, I was just like, take advantage of it. You know, make more ideas.
That
sets. Like,
too. I don't understand why this
they
thing
could
can
just
only
do
release
that. They
so
could
many.
please-
If this is what people
Yeah,
want to
they-
buy, why not give the people what they want?
I know they could just please people and do like make it like any other like I think it's popular enough theme where you could have say like I don't know, Dots is getting like 1 billion sets per wave, or Video gets like 1 billion sets per wave. Give us like 4 idea sets per review.
Mhm.
Bam, you know.
I can't imagine them not selling. Like whenever they go online, they always sell out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I
maybe
still
that's
can't
because they're
get
more
it.
expensive. or
I
something.
still can't get my hands on the Winnie the Pooh set for my mom.
Oh,
Really, it's that rare? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going for huge aftermarket prices on Bricklink and stuff like that, but
I'm just amazed it's still
it's
sold
just
out.
I just don't want to have to pay scalper prices for it.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all.
yeah.
That's
All of
I-
I
Lego
thought it
in
would
general.
be restocked by now. Wasn't it like March
Well, that's what I
1st?
thought, right? But
Yeah.
no, it hasn't. It's like I mean, if you've heard me complain about the Diagon Alley situation before,
Oh,
it's like just like that, where they put it up for like a month, and then immediately it sells out, and then they never restock it online.
Oh my
And I think
gosh,
it was
is
just, like,
Diagon still
a couple
going?
weeks.
Yeah, I believe
I
it's
think
still
it was like a
gone.
couple weeks ago where they opened up orders again for Diagon Alley. but
Pre-orders, but I think they're down again.
Yeah, but that went down pretty quickly, like in a couple days.
Wow, yeah, that
haven't-
Diagon's
they
gone.
haven't done-
I know Cantina was the same thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
Yeah,
still
they-
haven't done that for I think either the Cantina and Winnie the Pooh.
As far as I can
I'm-
tell,
Uh,
Lego cannot keep up with the demand for their products at all. Like getting
Not
the
a lot of-
2021
I mean,
sets in
there's a lot of toy
January, it
companies
was
right
really
now that
hard.
can't do that. Yeah.
Like all the Ninjago
Yeah.
sets sold out immediately. It took me like a month and a half until I got them all.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
every
Lego's like
toy
an
company's
all-time
done it.
high or something right now, like of like
Yeah.
sales and stuff like that. Like they're doing amazing because of the pandemic.
But
and
I
stuff
feel like,
that.
you know, like comparing it to other toy manufacturers, Lego really is doing a lot better with their distribution, especially
Mhm.
because I get most of my sets at retail, right? I don't really get too many sets online unless I can only find them.
I bought
online.
like exclusively only from Amazon and the Lego shop.
we know.
I mean, usually if it's like if retail's having a sale, which most of the time they do, then I'll get it there. If it's Amazon having a sale, things like that. But Lego pretty much always has something that I want on the shelf or anything like that. But if it's because I also collect Transformers and stuff like and things like that. I can never find any Transformers that I want, anything new, because Hasbro just doesn't put out the enough stock to meet demand. And the
Wow.
same goes for like Mattel and all these other big toy companies, NECA. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
But Lego just seems to be doing just fine, except for some of the D2C sets, which I can understand. You're making them these really big sets. I can understand why they're in limited quantities.
Mhm.
But it's annoying.
Like the
And
same.
now Hasbro just announced that they're going to raise their prices because they're seeing more demand. And it's like, how are you seeing more demand if you don't have enough stock to meet demand?
We gotta raise the prices.
Yeah, I really
It
think
doesn't make
Lego could
sense.
benefit from just upping production. I don't know if they currently have any factories in the works, because I'm pretty sure the factories they talked about a while ago had opened.
Mhm.
But with that, like, if they really can't they keep up with making more ideas sets, I really think it would benefit them, because I don't see their popularity dropping after the pandemic stuff.
Right.
So, alright, I think that's all the creator sets, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all the sets.
Good wave. Good wave.
There you go.
Alright,
I mean,
so
yeah.
that's probably going to do it for us today. Want to thank Justin again for being on. Like I said, I'll have to have you on soon to have the Fabu Land episode that we've wanted to do.
I'm hyped. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. Let me see when I first asked Orion to ask you about that.
I didn't mention Fabuland, but I did ask him, I think, at some point. Like, maybe in my defense, I think I
2
did.
months
I
ago.
might not have. I might have.
Oh my.
Wait,
So-
Fabuland's kind of like weak sauce. Can we talk about Legends of Chima? The
No.
superior
We can do both.
No.
We can do both.
Both
superior
sure, Bob.
furry theme
Oh,
with
I'm
super
not.
good
No, Fabuland for life, dude. Come on.
But does Fabuland have the croc boat? I think not.
Have cheese
You got me there.
category for drugs.
Oh no. You got a point there, man.
As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel podcast every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join our Discord server. We always have discussion on the latest LEGO news. Got a bot pulling up news from the most popular LEGO news resources there. Wouldn't
Really, you don't have to go to any of the sites yourself. Just come to our Discord server. And
Actually,
watch
it's
what the
true.
bot
Like,
pulls.
that's where I go to all get all my LEGO news. Is our Discord server.
It's a very nice aggregate. I like it.
So, yep, and share the
Yeah.
videos with your friend. The best way to spread really is through word of mouth.
There you go. Hey,
Because YouTube won't do it for us.
soon to be Lego ambassadors, right there. You go.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So, for Ford, Orion, Maluris, Leo, myself, LQ, and our guest star, Just2Good,
Hey.
we thank you for
Thank
listening, and we will see you on the next episode.
Covered some ground there with the creators.
Ding, 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 ding.